Welcome back to the BCCRL, or as I affectionately have been calling it lately, the disaster. So let's recap here. I tore out all the old plaster we originally did and had tried to save using the powdered plaster up on top because that simply didn't work. We did wind up mixing a different batch of plaster and just pouring over some cheesecloth, which seems to do okay. It took a little bit longer to dry than I liked, but I came through and filled in with a little joint compound. It all went fairly well. It's all dried now, so it needs to cure, obviously. One spot right here needed a little shim because it was really deep. Other than that, this whole edge here works very, very well. We had to clean the track dramatically. Now, I decided I don't want to go through all the expense of more plaster. The other track is much tighter to the curve, so we're going to avoid that whenever possible. What we did is we went to, I want to say it was the dollar store, and picked up this real flimsy foam sheets. These crafter foams, they're super, super thin. And I cut them, and we've laid them out. This one's a painted one. We're going to ultimately wind up painting them all. But I laid them out across the way just to cover all of the foaming that's there. What we're going to do is put in a retaining wall up in the back, a significantly large retaining wall up in the back, and then we're going to plaster real thin up to cover the edges of all this foam here. We're going to paint it all green, and then, of course, ballast and such is going to hide most of what's underneath anyways. So, I came up with the liquid nails and started playing around with the idea, and I really kind of liked it. Honestly, went faster. I'm a little frustrated that I didn't do it sooner, but that's how it goes. Right at the transition from zero to starting the incline here, it's just a very minor bump. If I put the track on and I don't like the way that it looks, I'm going to go ahead and fill in with a little bit of a plaster there, or joint compound, I mean. So, short vid, finally some progress. I think tomorrow the plan's going to be come up, see how this glue sets, see if everything looks good, clear this crap all off of here, lay the track out all again, and see where we're at. As for the hill across the back, I'm still in the debating stage if I want to go plaster on that, just paint it. I'm not really sure. But at this point, I knew I didn't want to use plaster on this incline because that was a royal pain in the butt. So thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed our mess. See you soon.